Hello dear learner, welcome to our fourth lesson under module 3, and here we are going to look at question number 14. In 2019, the question read like this: a rectangle brick weighing 3 kg 750 grams, how many such bricks can be loaded into a lorry which can carry 3 tons? KCPE 2019. Solution: we have 1000 kg is equivalent to 1 ton. A brick weighs 3000 grams plus 750 grams. So this is a total of 3750 grams. So this converted into kilogram will be 3.75 kilogram because 1000 grams make 1 kilogram. So 1000 ton now make 1 ton, meaning if you want to get the number of tons from this, you place this one on the kilogram side and then you multiply. So 3.5 multiply by 1 ton divided by 1000. So you get 0.00375 ton. So you place this one on the kilogram side. So therefore, 3 tons, this is what the lorry can carry, divided by this number of tons for each brick, you're going to get 800 bricks. So the answer or the choice is C. B. Zainabu bought 5 sacks of carrots from 13,500, meaning it all the carrots or the 5 sacks at that price. So meaning all the sacks costed that. Each sack weighed 90 kilogram. How much should she sell a kilogram of carrot in order to make a profit of 10%? This is according to Kenya National Examination Council, KCPE 2018. Solution: so 5 sacks for 13,500, meaning 1 sack was going for 2700 or 2700. That's how is it done. So 5 sacks for 13,500. So what about 1 sack? You say 1 sack times this one, you get, and then you divide by this one, you cross multiply. So 1 sack multiplied by 13,500 divided by 5, you get 2,700. So each sack was bought at 2,700. Now 1 sack have 90 kilogram and it costs 2,700. Therefore 1 kilogram will cost how much? 1 kilogram you multiply by 2,700, you divide by 90. So this one will give you the price of 1 kg. So this will give you 1 kg costed 30 shillings. So now the question went like this: how much should she sell a kilogram of carrot in order to make a profit of 110? So a profit must be more. Therefore, it is 100 plus 10. So you get 110 over 100 times 30. This is the buying price. So the selling price will be by 0, 0, cancel, you get 33. 3 times 11, you get 33. So the answer is 33. We move on to part C14. A matatu carries 14 passengers per trip. Internalize that. One day, the matatu makes 3 trips. How much money does the matatu make in the month of April if each passenger pays Kenya shilling 70 per trip? In this case, you need to remember that a month of April has how many days? So 1 trip, 14 passengers, with each paying 70 will mean that each trip he makes 14 times 70 to get 980. So one day he makes 3 trips, so it is 980 times 3 trips to get 2,940. So April has 30 days, and since it makes this number of shillings per day because it is going for 3 trips, therefore it is 30 days times this. So you get to 2,940 times 30 divided by 1, you get this amount of shillings per that month. So it will be 888,200. So that is a choice A. We have D, which was from KCPE 2016. A vendor sold 2/5 of the fruits to the motorist and a quarter to students. He also sold 3 of the remaining fruits to others. If the vendor was left with 168 fruits, how many fruits were sold to students? This question is a very common question in almost KCPE question, so take it seriously. So solution, 2/5, this is amount of fruit is sold through the motorist. Then we have 1/4 to the students. So this one makes a total of 20 divided by that, because you get the LCM. So when you get the LCM and you add up this one, this fraction, you're going to get 13/20. So the trick comes here. He also sold 3/7 of the remaining, meaning what? The remaining after selling to motorists and students. So the total for the motorists and students is 13/20, meaning what remained after this one spent is 20/20 minus 13/20. So what remained after motorist and student was 7/20. So 3/7 of, remember, of stand for multiplication. So 3/7 multiplied by this is what was sold to others. So how do you do it? So it will be 3/7 of 7/20. You get this one multiplication. So by 7/1 by 7/1, 3/20. So this was sold to others. Therefore, total fruit sold was 13/20. Remember this for motorists and students, and then 3/20 for the others. So total sold was that. So when you add, you're going to get 16/20. So 16/20, but remember, if the remaining was 168, it means that 4/20. For this to be whole, we need another 4. So it is 20/20 minus 16/20 to get 4/20. So 4/20 of all the fruits will give you 168. So we can take our all fruits to be an x or unknown. Therefore, to get all, this is multiplication. You need to multiply by 20 this side, and then you divide by 4. You multiply by 20, divide by 4. This will give you 840. Therefore, the question was asking the value of the number of fruits sold to students. So this is not the answer. So you say a quarter, which is a fraction that was sold to the student, multiplied by the total number of fruits, which is 840, to get 210. So the choice is B. E, what's the value of this if S is equals to 3, L is equals to 4, T is equals to 9, according to KCPE 2015. So substitute the letters with the numbers. In this case, the letters are straight, so you just substitute. So you get S is 3, T is 9, R is 4, then you put the bracket squared, so that is a point, and then you go to T is 9 plus R, remember this R is squared, then you do that way. You use the board mass, so you start the bracket, so 9 minus 4 is equals to 5, you square, you get 25 times 3, you get 125. Then 9 plus 16, you get 25. So 125 divided by 25, you get a 3. So the answer is 3. Here, there is assignment for you to check your retention and also conceptualization of all the steps. Otherwise, thank you and wish you all the best.